I'm super excited to be here with you guys. For a while now, I'm like, I need to come up to share with you guys. Let's, rap together. Let's understand this thing I've been echoing in our ears. This thing I've been talking about, talking about. I hope you guys are able to join soon. But if not, the video is going to be here recorded. I think on Facebook it stays for like 30 days before it's been taken up now. But not to worry, I will be downloading it again and then sharing it on YouTube, so you can always get it on YouTube to watch. And yes, you still have the time to watch. So thank you so much for joining me, ladies. I hope you enjoy this gist, guys, because I really wanted, I hope you guys are able to join, but I really wanted a situation whereby we will have to like discuss, so that those questions that you've got on your mind, you are able to like, ask them, and we'll brainstorm together today where we'll get to understand what a digital business is and all. So hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Obiajudo Ofua, and I help women identify their unique online niche, or I help women identify their unique business niche for them to start a digital business. So today I'm on Facebook, but this is not just on Facebook. This happens not just on Facebook. It happens, in every sphere, as far as or as long as social media is concerned. We are all here creating content creators, making things. You post today and you're looking at your dashboard, trying to see what next, how many views, how many likes, how many shares did I get, some sprinkles, who's watching today, what's the comment like. We are so carried away by all of the activities that is going on here on social media. It could be on Facebook, it could be on YouTube, it could be on any platform that we find ourselves. And because of this, it gets us frustrated when we don't see those things that we want to achieve being achieved. We go while scrolling on our phones, we see other people having things work for them, maybe having more views, having more reach, being congratulated because they made so and so thing on their account, and you're like, oh my god, when is mine going to come? My dear sister, I have been in your shoes. It has been so frustrating because you put in so much. I'm someone who gets to do lots of research before I start doing something. I will put in everything there because I'm intentional about what I want to get. But here is the shocker. Here is the whole thing. How long shall we keep going around in circles just because we want to achieve those goals that we want to achieve on social media? How long shall we wait? Many people have gotten content monetization, not everybody has gotten it. How long shall we wait? We don't know when it's going to knock on our door. We are still hoping. I remember a friend of mine said yesterday that don't worry, we are all hoping, hope we get ours by the end of this month. We are hoping. I hoped. So let me give you an instance. Around August last year, 2024, I joined a group. Then I didn't even know anything that had to do with InStream ads on Facebook. So I'm echoing Facebook here because this video is going to be shared on YouTube, so my YouTube people can also understand what I'm saying. But I want everyone. I'm trying to bring us into a consciousness of something. So I joined a group. They were into achieving the InStream ads on Facebook. We were putting in every effort, like when I mean every effort, every single effort. Some of us were hitting 60,000 minutes watch time and everything. We were just there with some of us through balloons or congratulations. We had a big group. People were coming to join us. Hello, Precious Gold. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate your time here, sis. Thank you, sis. I really appreciate it. I do. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you, depending on where you're watching from. Thank you so much for joining. So I was just sharing a bit of the frustrations we all have on social media, how we are content creators and we keep waiting for something big to happen for us. We keep waiting and, you know, looking at our dashboards. Like for instance, on Facebook, we look at our dashboards here to be sure that someone engaged, to be sure that we got maybe sprinkles, that's cookies or stars, the ones that we use in editing, to be sure that right now is the content monetization, to be sure that we hit it. And it's very frustrating when it's like you put it in so much effort and you are getting nothing at all. So I was sharing the story on what I experienced last year. Last year at about August, thereabouts, I joined a group. They were into unlocking the in-stream ads. So people who do live videos get that in-stream ads unlocked for them. If they have the tool and it's unlocked, whenever they're having a live video like this now, that in-stream ads, if you have the tool unlocked for you, it's going to bridge the video you're watching. Just imagine you're watching a video or listening to me right now and then an advert just comes up. It happens most of the time on YouTube. So those AdSense and all. And we're all working towards hitting 60,000 minutes watch time so that the tool will get unlocked. We're anticipating, in fact, putting every effort. So we had more people joining from the US and some other parts of the country. So I'm based in the UK. I have to always, because for people to engage back to you, because it's live streaming, you have to be on their live. They have to see you active so they can also like be active back. And we have like a calendar whereby once this person is done, the next person comes up. So it's like it's a streaming party around a number of people. We're doing it together. I lost sleep because when it's my midnight, that's their morning time. But I just had to, because I wanted that tool to be unlocked so that I know that I'm earning money here. Guess what? Immediately I hit my 60,000 minutes and celebrating. We got the information that, in fact, Facebook just sent everybody a message that they want to change everything now. They want to start doing content monetization whereby you don't have to unlock one tool at a time. Everything is now one. Just imagine that frustrating moment that I had. I've put in so much effort, and at the end of the day, they just threw it back at my face that, I beg, stop there, where are you going to? It was so frustrating. I wanted to, you know, stop doing this content creation. But I remember that I already know what digital business is. In fact, I was already into it when I entered, and then I got distracted by this getting monetized thing on Facebook. So that's one of the things that many of us content creators have. We are anticipating so much. I don't know if you have your own challenges on social media, trying to put in so much and not getting anything, trying to think of when am I going to get there? So that's when this is what now I would now use in introducing digital business. So as a content creator, one mistake that we make, or one thing we should identify or know, is that when we turn on our professional modes on social media, be it Facebook, be it on YouTube, when you're creating content, you are actually into business. You are an entrepreneur. No matter how you want to think about it. Even if you have physical goods that you're selling, even if you have, so fine, a digital business, first of all, is having something that you're selling, but then the business in question is online. There's no physical presence. You're just doing it online. So imagine, there are different kinds of digital business though. So we have people who make digital product like courses, trainings, even creating content normally, that like I'm earning money on Facebook, yes. But for me, I try to see earning from all these platforms as an extra stream of income. So now imagine that you actually have a business of your own, that you are, you know, offering solutions, serving people or, you know, people buying something from you through your social media platform. That's what I call a digital business. Some people have e-training, they have courses, they have e-books. Some people do e-commerce, like I say, if maybe you have a product that you're selling. Yeah, these are digital businesses. So why do people do digital businesses? Because just as you are a content creator, it's flexible. You can do it at any time, at your choice. It's you have more time for yourself, especially moms. We have time for our families. Based on we can use any time that we want to do. You know, produce, or rather produce this content in regards to our business. So we need to focus on creating our business, our digital businesses, so that it starts working for us. Then somebody will ask me, what then, or how then can I have a digital business, or what can I call my own digital business? Because everybody has their own business. The fact Nkechi is selling Pampers doesn't mean I need to go into Pampers business. I probably maybe a farmer or something. So every one of us have something unique that we know how to do. I and you have something unique that we know how to do. Take, for instance, you know how to cook a lot, and there are people who always come around you asking you, oh, please, Precious, if you permit me to call you that, oh, please, Precious, you always making this particular kind of dish, or you are a content creator that is good at making different kind of dishes, and people are so in love with this your dishes that you make, this content that you make around food and everything. If you know Sisi Yemi, she's just an example of that. She does that. We know her. She makes dishes. She does so well when it comes to, you know, creating those kind of content, those food content, those, you know, those yum buying things from the market, those kind of things. We know her so well for doing those kind of things. But guess what? She has a digital product, and what is that? One day she came up. The first thing I knew she came up with was that she has a timetable. One thing that we know that we have issues with sometimes as mothers is having food timetable. What are we going to eat on Monday afternoon or in the evening? Sometimes we even write out this timetable and we don't follow through. Then one good chef that we all know comes up and tells us, I have a timetable. It actually works for me. It's a combo of everything. I not only have the timetable on what you have to follow. Hello. Thank you so much, sis, for joining. Thank you. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining. So we've been talking. We have you here, and Precious Gold was here too. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. So I've been talking about understanding what the digital business is, and why we as content creators Yes. And why we as content creators need to have our own digital business. Yes. So I gave an example. I don't know if I should jump a little back, but definitely you can always rewatch the video, and I will definitely save it and put it on YouTube. Because I know Facebook right now, after 30 days, live videos gets to go down. So, but it doesn't matter. Let's keep going. In case you have any question, do write in the comment section. Let's interact. Let the live be interactive. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time. So I was saying, I was trying to explain what a digital business is. You are a content creator, all well and good. You're creating content around cooking. So I gave an instance for Sisi Yemi. I don't know if you know Sisi Yemi. She's a Nigerian. We knew her in regards food content. She does lots of cooking, how to make this, how to make that, how to make, you know, she does lots of different beautiful dishes, you know, side dishes, snacks. We all there. If you want to learn how to make one thing, we're always on her content. But there's one thing that we mothers have as issues, and one of the thing rather is, what are we going to cook today? You brainstorm for today, you're done cooking today, you have everything done. Tomorrow, you're like, what am I going to give everyone to eat? That one is a challenge. And this lady identified that that's a challenge. And one day she came up and said, hey guys, I now have a timetable, a food timetable. I now have a food timetable. If you want it, please go down in the description, click on the link. It's going to take you somewhere. Guess what, guys? We click on the link. It takes us to go on Amazon to buy that timetable. There is a digital business. because she has not only given us content, we now know that we know her rather as a professional in this thing that she's doing. So when she creates a timetable for us that are having these issues, we go and buy it. In fact, she made it more interesting. After creating timetable for us, she made, you know, cooking book. So, you know, that food that you want, that you're seeing on the timetable, you can also make it just by what? Just by buying her products. That's, you bought the timetable and then you bought the cooking book. She's making a side hustle on it. So a digital product or a digital business per se is just having another stream of income, because every single day, different people come across our content. Different people come across our content. We cannot just stand on the side and allow them just see our content, like, comment, and scroll past us. There's something we need to offer them. There's something we know how to do so well that we can offer them. Think about it. So if I may ask you, what is that thing that you are good at? What is that thing that people always come to you, that they can tap you and wake you up and like, hey, please, can you help me with this? And you don't need to read a book for it. It just comes out naturally. Or do you have a physical product that you are selling? A physical product, or, you know, there's some people that know how to do this printing. So I know of a lady who does photo books. She's very good at photo books. But there are people who want to start that kind of business. They don't know how to start it, but she already has the knowledge. All she has to do is teach people how to do it. How? Having a digital business where she can teach people how to do it. So someone comes across her video where she's just making, so this is a thing. For her now, she can just create videos around her creating that particular photo book, or showing the different sections of the photo book. It attracts people, and then she tells you that if you want to learn how to make it, she has a training that she can teach you how to make this so and so photo book. Click on this particular link, it will take you to this particular place. People who are interested in learning that skill will definitely click on it. And guess what? She's not going to be limited to the people in her country alone. That's the most beautiful part of it. She's not going to be limited to the people that are in her country alone, because here on Facebook alone, we have over 3 billion people monthly making use of Facebook. So she's open to more people, more eyes seeing her product or seeing her business. She's no longer just a content creator. She also has a digital business. So that's what I mean when I say digital business. Do you have a digital business? Do you want to have a digital business? Are you tired of when will I go viral? Are you tired of when will I get this monetization? We can also use these platforms wherever we find ourselves. Facebook, TikTok. The good thing about TikTok is that they have TikTok shop where people, you know, content creators on TikTok can always have a shop and get some products and sell. But even at that, I know a guy on TikTok, his name is called Boles. He does video editing and he does trainings for people who want to learn how to edit. So imagine that. It's way too much. The other day I saw Mark Angel Comedy talking about training people on how he grew his YouTube account. Everybody already knows him. They know how well he has grown. He said he's grown other accounts. He can help you grow. So definitely click on this link. Join me for my free training. The free training is going to definitely lead to a paid training. But guess what? That's another aspect of him earning money. Another stream of income. So why not us? Why not us? What you know, I don't know it. What I know, you may not know it. Something is there that you know how to do so well, so well, so well. You can have your digital business. It says by building a digital business, it helps you to, instead of just posting for fun and waiting to get viral or getting the tractions or getting the content monetization, you begin to work for yourself. You begin to earn for yourself, because you are either sharing a problem, solving a problem, or you're selling something physical. But at the end of the day, you're making money for yourself on the side. Think about it. Think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it, guys. So we need to stop thinking as regular content creators. We need to stop thinking as regular content creators. It's time we twitch it, you know. It's time we switch that mindset of regular content creation. But then if you want to start a digital business, think because somebody will ask me now, is it everything that will sell? So in our next week, I'm going to have another video section. But one thing I want you to identify is, what's the skill that I know that I have? Some people are teaching bookkeeping. Bookkeeping. Some people are teaching how to tidy up your house. I will not lie. I got a book from, what's her name now? Oh my God. Ariat. Okay. I got a book. I love the way she organizes how she gets those, you know, good interior, beautiful interior. And I just wanted to know something. I felt her book would have a touch on something. I got some little value or some good value from it though. It was a good book. It doesn't matter how much the content went for. It's just that she positioned herself, first of all, made us see that she's good at this. And then when she said, I will show you or teach you how to go about these parts, you know, of creation or touching up in your home, buy my book. And I got it. Guess what? The book wasn't even physical. It was a digital product. I read it on my phone. So think about it. What skill do you have? What is that thing that you know how to do, that you are good at, that you teach people at your convenience? You give them free of charge. You just tell them about it free of charge. Guys, guess what? You can monetize that power. You can monetize that knowledge of yours. You can turn that, your skill, your passion into profits and start earning from it. On another side, while you're earning from, be it Facebook, be it YouTube, be it TikTok, it's multiple stream of income. The world has gone digital. So we have to now, you know, digitalize what we know how to do. So that's what I keep saying when I say I will teach you how to start a digital business. So I'm just introducing what a digital business is to you today. There are other ways. There are ways we have to, like, first of all, now we identify, I don't know if you guys are still here, but first of all, we'll identify what that business niche is. People call it niche. And yes, someone asked me a question. If I then start a digital business, does it mean I have to stop creating those other form of content? No, you wouldn't stop creating those other form of content. No, because you are a human, and a human is a professional and a family person and a friend. So we're not going to take all those things away from you. You're not taking it away from yourself. You create your content, but then you have to, you know, there's a way we'll structure it. We have to, there was a day I wrote something. I said, it's not just about positioning. Do you have a structure in place? So imagine someone sees I'm talking about this particular thing, or someone is talking, for instance, I'm just talking about this. We have to start thinking about how we can start earning on other levels when it comes to social media, and know how we can, you know, monetize what we have. And somebody says, oh, can you teach me? Can you teach me? That's someone who is interested in what I have to offer. And then the person asks me, can you teach me? And I'm like, I don't know, or maybe just give me some time. You need a structure that will be working for you, even when you're not there. So I would, you know, take us through that process on how this thing works. But today, I want us to settle down and ask ourselves these critical questions. Will I, or how long will I continue to wait on these platforms to get me paid? And what can I do? What is that thing, that side hustle, that side digital business hustle that I can do to make me earn also I'm not the get rich kind of person. It's one step at a time, one step at a time. So I need us today to identify that skill that we have that we think is teachable, that we can teach. You can write it down. You can put it down in the comment section. You know, you can send me a DM. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I will help you. We'll evaluate it. Can this thing be sold? We'll find out if we can sell that thing too. Do you understand? And then there are stages, and then we'll create structures and, you know, all of those things. But the first thing today is we need to start, you know, brainstorming on how we can digitalize our businesses. What that thing you know how to do, how we can turn our profits into income, those kind of things. Imagine someone is saying, let me talk about real estate. Someone is talking about real estate, person has good knowledge about real estate, and you're just talking about it. Okay, I know there's some people that are doing affiliate now, but someone just talks about it, you have a knowledge about it, but you're not monetizing it. You're just talking so that people can just come and watch what you have to watch, and you're not bringing people. Like some people, yes, that reminds me, I came across a lot of videos of recent while doing this YouTube thing, because I'm really switching into YouTube. And I've seen a lot of people who know how to do this cartoon content. You know, there are people everywhere looking for where they are going to learn how to do these things. Bring it up in your videos. Tell people that. So I know you must have loved this video. It's not just to like and subscribe. If you want to learn how to do this, I'm telling you a side hustle here, guys. If you want to learn how to go about creating this kind of content structure, click on the link below. They click into your structure and get access to you. So it's not on watching now, it's on giving them service, training them. Imagine the thousands of people that will come across your content that will need, or that they love the way you did it. They want to learn how you did it. That's where the digital business comes in. There are a lot of sides to digital business, but we're just on the surface of it today. And I want us to just, you know, go sit down, brainstorm, think about what you can do. Are you ready to start this? Are you ready to have time for yourself? Are you ready to have that extra income for yourself? It's definitely going to grow with time. It grows with time. It grows with time. And that's why I said in one of my videos, I'm like, how I wish I didn't so focus on creating content to get the monetization. And, you know, I've really got to focus on my business, and I didn't get distracted, because a lot of distraction is here on the social space. So if you are watching me on YouTube, because I definitely will be sharing this on YouTube, please do click on the link below. I know I'll definitely be sharing this video, but sometimes I get to put some tips on the group here, because this is like my private group section. Click on the link I'm going to put in the description if you want to join this community where I teach women, because right now I'm doing it step by step, teaching you, you know, let's open up the onion gradually, opening up, and then I'll be diving deeper with time. But I'm taking it a step at a time. And I know that not everyone is going to be watching right now. So guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be talking about your identity. So because I have said now, we should identify the kind of businesses that we can do, or the skills we have that we want to monetize. We're going to use this week. I'm going to be dropping some thought-provoking posts that's going to touch on, you know, identifying your, you know, business, how to identify a business. That's what I'm going to be doing throughout this week. I'm going to be dropping it, and then next week, Wednesday, when I come back, I'm going to be talking about how to identify your ideal clients, how to talk to them, how to reach out to them. But then how to identify your ideal clients. It's a beautiful journey. I'm going to be posting every week in regards to this in the private group. So guys, if you're watching on YouTube, do well to click on that, just click on that link in the description, so it takes you into the private community where I get to talk more and share this thoughts with everyone. And don't forget, it doesn't have to be perfect. Start from somewhere. There are people who are doing it better than myself. Start from somewhere. You can do it, and the best time to start is now. The best time to start that digital business is now, guys. Think about it. How long will you wait before you start? It's time to start brainstorming. 2025 is not waiting for anyone. We just got into the second quarter of the year. It's not waiting, guys. It's not waiting. Think about it. What's that thing that keeps you up at night? What's that thing that keeps you up at night? What's that thing that you're like, oh my God, this evening is here again, or I want to sleep now. I couldn't achieve this and this and this. As a mother, what's that thing that keeps you up at night? That makes you worried, that makes you want this thing to be done? What's that thing? There could lie your answer. Think about it, ladies. Think about it. Don't forget, the best time to start is now. Thank you so much for listening and watching. If you have any question, don't forget to put your comment in the comment section. Yes, so again, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. And if you're going to be watching later, thank you so much for taking out time to watch my little rant and all of those things. But don't forget yourself. You have something of value that you have to offer someone out there. Someone needs your service. Someone needs what you carry. The more you wait, the more the person probably looks for someone else that will teach them that skill, that service that you have. Imagine if you go to the market and you go to a shop and you're asking the woman for the price, and she's just doing like, why did you even come into my shop? I go come out from your shop. I will leave and go to another shop where I will get good customer service. Think about it. People are waiting on you to take that action. Why not take that action now? Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me, Precious Gold. Thank you so much for joining me, Bukola. I so appreciate you all. Love you, love you, love you, love you all. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day.